because I remember when I started my career, right? Um, it was not the coding which was very very important. It was more or less the algorithm was very very, because if you're working in tools like ETL or something like that, right? Everything is drag and drop nowadays, right? You have to just drag and you have to just drop it, and yeah, it will start working. So if you are very amazing in Lego, then you can be very good in these kind of tools, like you have to just build it from dragging and dropping all the info, all the stuff and all, right? um but to do this, you have to have a very good understanding what exactly the client needs, right? You have to go to the specs again and again. You have to understand description, and then you have to start building up. No code is a revolutionizing stuff for sure. I have no doubt on that. But at some point of time, if something is not working, you have to dig dive and you have to start coding. So I remember when we used to do it, there are few there you would find some features which are not available at that point of time. You have to open a SQL script and write that script to make it done, right? So it can be a very good way to start. No code can be an amazing way. You can start doing it, and you can see what is the process, how it happens, and uh, have the fun of it. But at some level, you have to do coding now. I feel so.
Nowadays, there's a lot of ETL tools that can be used by data engineers. But just want to clarify, robots cannot be placed by, yeah, robots will not place data engineers in the future. Though we do have a lot of those tools that is a drag and drop. And yes, if you are not very proficient in coding, you can still be an engineer, a data engineer. Why I say that because as a data engineer, you are a problem solver, and it doesn't mean that 100% of your time you are always doing coding. It's more of how you understand the business, how you understand the requirements of the business, how are you going to present it to your data consumers so that they can make use of your data. So by the use of those ETL tools, it actually makes data engineers easy. But again, if you really have a passion for data, you will always unleash your potentials. You will strive hard, and you just not depend on those very nice ETL tools nowadays. Because if everything not work well, then definitely you will be forced to do a lot of validations, a lot of seeing what went wrong, and here comes your logical thinker, and eventually you will now do your coding. So you will not get away with coding, but of course, it doesn't mean that you don't have a chance and opportunity to be a data engineer now. If you don't have you're not good in coding, it will come as long as you have the foundations a data engineer, which is you're a problem solver, a logical thinker, and a passion for data. That's how I see it.